Okay, we're going to go. We're going to go. Welcome, everyone. Good morning. Good Wednesday morning. I am Ron. This is Core Without the Floor. We're going to start out with a posture check. Ears over shoulders over hips. So just bring yourself into that nice, easy, roll the shoulder blades back just a little bit. Don't go too far with it. And then relax. Just relax. Ears, shoulders, hips. Straight line. All the way up, all the way down. You want to stack the joints one on top of each other. First thing we're going to do is squeeze the glutes so you can have that little pelvic tilt going. Let's turn this way and just squeeze a little bit and relax. It's a small move. I can't show it. I wish I could. Tightening them up, back down. Just you got to feel it. You got to feel it. You can't see it. Exhale as you do. Remember, when you do the effort, that's when you exhale. After you do a couple, it should get to be feel it a little more aggressive, a little more intense. Not a lot. Let's start getting the lower abs involved as well. So we're going to take from the belly button down to the pelvis. And as we squeeze the glutes, we're going to exhale, feeling those muscles tighten up, lower half of the stomach. Exhale slowly. You don't have to push hard. Just constrict that breathing just a little bit, just to give you more time to keep those muscles under tension in the glutes, in the core. And one more time. We're doing a good warm up here. Arms up, right straight out from the torso. Chin up, looking right over the hands. Same thing. This time we're going to add the upper half. So when you do that exhale, rolling the shoulders forward. Couple more times. Squeeze the glutes. And then tighten up the core at the same time. Shoulders come forward, not down, just right straight out. Feel the whole chest cavity. Just come right out. One more time. And back again. Okay, it feels warmed up. March time. Heels up first, then the ball of the foot. Lift right straight up. Knee, toe, hip. Right here. All lined up. All the way up to the shoulders. Want to keep that right, everything pointed forward so that when you get that, you're out walking, you just automatically go to this position because the body's used to it. Opposite arm, opposite leg. I had to wait for a count until the leg caught up to the arm. Up. Start getting a little bigger with it. Come a little higher. Make sure that you're not letting your chest or your chin come down to your chest. So you want to make sure that while you're walking, you've got the shoulder blades back or marching. You get the shoulder blades back. You're not letting yourself come down with each one. Using the lower back. Up and up. Arms up overhead. Just hold them up there as you pick the leg up. See if you can get the leg a little higher. So what you want to do is bring the shoulder blades back. Knee up. So the nice thing with the arms up is it has the ability to hold you in place, put you in the right position so that you don't lean forward. It helps with alignment. One more time. Up and back down. Arms down. We're going to bring that foot out. So you've got one foot out. Heels on the floor. Toe is up. Keeping that knee bent just a little bit. Shoulder blades are back. Grab onto the bottom of the chair. Just lift that leg up off the floor. Just a tad. Up and back down. If you can't get it up off the floor here without leaning forward, bring the heel in. Bend the knee just a little bit more so that you have less lever length. You've got the heel in closer to the body, which makes it not so heavy. As the farther out it is, the heavier it is, the more the muscles have to work. Let's go with that. Not sure. Up and back down. That's not quite it. Other side, same thing. Shoulder blades are back. Find your neutral again before you start. Again, just start out nice and small. It doesn't have to be big, just warming up the muscles in the front of the hips. Start squeezing the glutes as you bring that foot up. So you just feel come up a little bit. You're exhaling. You get to the very end, you get a little more kick up. A little more. And you should see from where you started, you're getting just a little bit higher up. Bring it in. Relax it. We're going to do a rotation. Hands on the thighs for right now. And just take the shoulder girdle and rotate. I brought the hands up to the shoulders. Chin follows chest. Little bitty. And back again. So the minute I go into this turn, I can feel the middle of my back. It's still tight. Those muscles are still cold. I don't want to go hard on them. If I go hard on them, they'll go hard on me, and it'll end up bad for me. And back other side. Again, no pain in the lower back. No pain anywhere in the back. Stretch, that's it. Nothing more. The minute you feel the stretch, you are done. One more time, each side. Chin follows chest. Bring it around. Should find that this time around you get more rotation than you did at first. And to center again. We're going to grab onto the bottom of the chair, going back to the lower body. Lift that leg up like we're going to go into a march, and then extend, contract, and down, switch sides. Again, start slow. Heel comes off the floor just a little bit. Want to make sure that you've got the shoulder blades back. Extend at the knee as far as you can to start out with, and back in. As those muscles warm up, these quadriceps, as they tighten up, as they get warmed up, they will be able to bring that foot up just a little bit higher. You get more contraction out of them. In and back down. Take your time with this. Make sure you've got your posture. Shoulders are back. I've got the hands on the chair this time. Instead of grabbing on, I'm using the arms as a kickstand to be able to roll my shoulders back. Can also hang on to the back of the chair to pull the shoulder blades back. This is a slow move right now. And just as much as you can. Don't go hard with this. In and down, up, out, in. So what we're doing here is we're starting to stretch those hamstrings just a little bit. Foot out. Come out to the edge of the chair. Hold on. Right on the heel. Knees bent. We're going to bring that toe back. We're going to work on these calf muscles, get them stretched out just a little bit. Small moves. As soon as you feel that stretch happening, hold in there for a couple seconds. And then nice and slow, come back up again. So you don't want to go into it and hold. You don't want to push hard. Those muscles are really cold yet. So just give them a chance. Give them a chance. That's all they're saying is give muscles a chance. Down. And up. Use the hands to come back up with. Don't try to use that lower back. Keep the shoulder blades back, spine in neutral. One more time. Down. Hold for a couple counts. And then come back up. Drop the toe down. We're going to go into the hamstrings now. And let yourself just sink into that leg. Keeping the back straight, hands on the thighs. Keep the shoulder blades back. You're looking for that stretch in the top half of the leg from above the knee down to the, or up to the butt. Up to the bottom. Push back up through the hands. Other side, same thing. Toe comes back, knees bent. Looking for those muscles above the ankle to below the knee. Not into the ankle, not into the knee. Just right in between those. You just want those muscles in the back of the leg to do the stretching. Coming right straight down toward the toe. And nice and slow back up again. Drop that toe down. And hip hinge again. Relax the foot. And then move the leg around as much as you need to feel the stretch in the back of the thighs. You don't want to hang in there for a long time. Don't bounce. That's really hard on the muscles. So don't go down there and this is what we were taught in high school. This is how we were supposed to stretch before games, was that bounce. Ballistic stretch, terrible for the muscles. It's amazing we didn't just tear every muscle in our body by doing that. down, strain, and up again. Yeah, that was funny. They changed that big time as far as how to do those stretches. Feet out. We're going to come right down the middle again. This time we're going to stretch out hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. Just come on down. Again, through the hands, push back up. We are not trying to strengthen anything up yet. We are still stretching. Back down. Your feet are out. Plie stance, toes out, knees follow the toes. And you just come right down the middle. If you feel a stretch in the inner thighs as well, be careful with that one. Don't let it be too much. Hands come down the middle. Shoulders stay back. Chest is out. This one's really important that you hold your posture. You sit yourself back, right straight up, and then nothing moves but the hips as you come down between the legs. Only as far as you can hold posture. If the shoulders start to roll down, come up just a little bit. You went too far. And come on back up. So this time as you come up, do that exhale, squeezing the glutes, tightening up the core at the same time. You're going to turn it into a crunch. So right here, make sure that you've got shoulders back, in through the nose, and exhale. Find it so much easier to come back up when you engage all the core muscles. Back down. As these muscles contract, especially in the lower back, all the way down the spine, as they contract, they're going to help pull you up. Same happens in the glutes. You tighten those up. It helps pull the torso right straight up. You're not working on any one set of muscles to do all of the work. Grab onto a shin. Just one at a time. Shoulders are back, chest is out. Just hold right in there. Pull it up. And again, I say pull it up as much as it's comfortable for you, wherever you can get that leg to. Let's go to the other side. If you want to grab onto the back of the thigh instead, if you got a towel, you can put it around the leg. Whatever it takes, just you're assisting here, helping these hip flexors warm up, a little extra stretch through the glutes, through the hamstrings of that moving leg. Make sure you've got your shoulders back. This is a good one for getting yourself in alignment. As you pull in, you can bring those shoulder blades back. This time, same thing, but we warm those muscles up. So we're going to try to tuck that leg in as much as we can without the use of the arms. Holding in place. Down nice and slow. Remember, you always want to take your time. You always want to control the movement. Which means you hold at the end of each range of motion, restart, and slowly controlling, toe going first, so that you tap there, ball of the foot, heel, and come on down. Right leg out, shoulder blades back. We're just going to do a heel slide back underneath the chair and forward again. Watch the shoulders. Make sure you're staying upright. Chin's looking right straight out front. Chin's parallel with the floor. And back. You want to feel those muscles working the back of the thigh, going up into the glutes, pulling that leg back, that lower leg. Out. Slide it. And in. Tighten those muscles up. Again, first time into the hamstrings for strength. So you want to take your time getting them. We stretched them out to begin with. Now we want to get some contraction in there so we can get a little deeper. Out and in. And if you want, you can bring that foot up off the floor completely. Extend out. Don't lock the knee out. Keep a little bend. And then pull her back in again. And squeeze. Pull her. Pull her back in. Other side, starting with that slide first. Get back in your neutral position. I had lost it completely. And just slide the foot in. So you're coming down, toe, ball of the foot to the heel as you extend out. And then coming in, heel glide, foot's flat, ball of the foot to the toes as you take it out behind the chair. Feel the muscles working in the back of the thigh. Some of my muscles weren't ready for this yet. That first started to feel that Charlie horse come in there, that super tight muscle. So I'm going to just back off a little bit. Couple more times. Back. And if you want, you can bring that heel up off the floor and just kick back, kick out. Bring it in. Squeeze as much as you can. Feel the hamstrings working to pull back. Exhale so you get the glutes involved. I'm going to do it one more time. You can too. Join me. Up and back out again. Keep yourself right out on the edge of the chair here. So we're going to make a really small, we're going to do a crunch, but it's going to be a really small crunch. So come out to the edge of the chair, hands on the thighs to begin with, roll the shoulder blades back, and just kind of sink into going backward. Feel anything in the lower back at all or the spine, just stop. Breathe in through the nose, exhale. As you do, you're tightening up those core muscles. They contract, pushing the diaphragm up. Air comes out. Control this movement forward as well. And hold. In through the nose, exhale. Deep breath in, purse lips, exhale. Tighten up those core muscles, tighten up the glutes as much as you can. So you want to feel everything working from the bottom of the pelvis going all the way up to the rib cage. And back to center. Halfway in, we should grab a drink of water. Get ready for the second half. We will still be seated. We are going to be seated through the whole thing. So we got uppers, we got lowers, we got the glutes, those hip flexors in the front, hamstrings, very top of the thighs in the back. Now, the next thing we want to do is get the obliques, get the side to side. We're going to move you through all of it. First thing, hands out to the side. Take the shoulders, roll the shoulder girdle, arms down, pull the shoulder blades down. So you've got yourself in a neutral, in alignment, rolling just the shoulder girdle, legs stay where they are, feet flat on the floor, knees forward. Take the arms out to the side. This arm that's on the farthest side, you're going to pull that shoulder blade down as much as you can. And just that for right now. Hitting those muscles going down along the outside of the back, lower half, all the way from the shoulder blades down. Again, shoulder blades back. We're going to go to the other side now. That moving arm or that outside arm, outsidest. Exhale, feel the muscles working. Draw that shoulder blade down as much as you can without bringing you with it. The movement happens in the back, not from you, not from the torso. Other side, back again. And one more time on that. Other side, the one that you didn't use. That one. And back up again. I'm going to go into a little bit of a hip hinge. So turn the torso and go into keeping the spine straight, coming down at a diagonal. Feet stay straight, knees stay pointed right out over the lace of the shoes with the toes, and just come down on the side, keeping the shoulder blade back. Be really careful with this one. Watch your back, feeling for it all the way through, and coming back up. It's not going to be a real deep bend. You really want to be in control of this. That's why hands are on the thighs, especially to start out as those muscles warm up. Deep breath in, exhale. One more time each side. Roll the shoulders. Make sure the shoulder girdle is out. You got the torso pointed out at a diagonal. And then doing just the hip hinge. Small, small, small to the other side. So as you exhale, you're really not coming down that much as you're coming out. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. Arms to the side, roll the shoulder girdle, and then exhale, bring that outside arm down And gain just as little as you exhale. Shoulders or chest will come forward. Got a little bit of a hip hinge in there, so you'll feel it. All the way down the back and through the torso on the side. Other side, same thing. Down, around. Shoulder blades down. Exhale, keeping the spine in neutral. You want the spine completely braced. And then deep breath in through the nose. And exhale to come back in. Extend out one leg. Bring it down. We're going to stay on this side for a couple of these. So bending the knee, reaching forward just a little bit. So what you're doing here is if you were seated upright, you'd be coming right straight out. This way you've got just a little bit of a diagonal on the arms and the shoulders. And again, you're bringing the chest toward the foot. Rolling the shoulder, pull that shoulder blade down and bring it back in. So it's a cross crunch because we're coming cross body. It's also a modified bicycle. If you were into a bicycle, it would be going, knee would be coming up in a tuck. Problem I have with that is when you do that, sitting on the edge of the chair, we have this tendency to roll the shoulders down. So now we're stretching the spine by bending and we're twisting it at the same time. I'd rather you just keep the foot on the floor, use that as a brace, and then let yourself come down so we can work these muscles on the outside of the core. All the way around, front to back. And back up. Keep the shoulders back. Keep the spine straight. In neutral, arms around by bringing the shoulder girdle around. So you're not reaching across with one arm. Two more. Last one. Bring it down. And there was that. All right, one leg out, shoulders back, grab onto the chair. We did just pulling the heel up off the floor a little bit. We've stretched, we've warmed up. Holding onto the back of the chair, see if you can get that leg up just a little bit higher than you did initially. Feel the muscles working in the front of the thigh, going up into the hip flexors, right, the front of the pelvis, and back down again. Up. Use that other leg as a brace, making sure knee and toe are going in the same direction. You really want to make sure that you've got the neutral posture. If you can, let go of the back of the chair, palms forward, keeping the shoulder blades back. Exhale as you lift the leg. So right there, I start to feel a stretch in the lower back. I drop out immediately from that. I don't go up that high. So really be conscious of what's happening in the rest of the body. Other side, same thing. Grab onto the back of the chair to start out with. Shoulder blades are back. Start lifting. Seeing if you can get just a little more up each time. But really make sure the worst thing that can happen here is that you start bringing the chin to chest, leaning forward into this. That's going to put a lot of strain on the lower back. So it doesn't matter how high you come, just so you can control the rest of the body. Palms forward, shoulder blades back, lift the leg, exhale. Down nice and slow. Control it one more time. And down, other leg, back out again. I'm going to use kickstands. I'm going to put my palms on the back, on the seat of the chair. Just lift that heel up just a little bit and bring it in a tuck. Make sure as you're bringing that leg in that you're not leaning forward. Chin to chest is the best cue you've got here. Make sure the shoulder blades are back. Feel the spine neutral. Just bring that leg in. It's not going to come in very far. As long as the spine's in neutral, that leg is not going to come up high. The only way you can get it up really high is to lean into it, and you're not gaining anything in those muscles then. One more like this. Put the two together. Leg lift first. Hold, and now crunch. And extend through the heel. Try to keep the leg up. In again. And push that heel back out. Take your time. Tighten up the muscles. Feel them all contract. And down. Other side, starting out with just the tuck. Heel is on the floor. Lift it up just a smidge, just a tad, just a bit. Foot down. Find your neutral again. Always get reset on this. Get the muscles warmed up before we go into the full exercise. And then foot up, knees bent, shoulder blades back. Find your neutral right here and tuck. Heel back out, push. Make sure you're squeezing the glutes all the way through this. Always concentrate on that piece, or think about it as you're doing any of the exercises. Are the glutes engaged? They should be. They should be. That helps so much to protect the back. More of the core you can engage while you do these, the safer you are. Out, down, and in. All right, come out to the edge of the chair. Just let the leg drop off the side. You want it to stretch down, hip flexors and quadriceps. Just let it drop, knee toward the floor, as far down as you can get it. Just stretching out those muscles we just used. Through those last couple of exercises, going to the other side, same thing. Off on the other side of the chair. And let the knee drop right straight down. If you find yourself leaning out to the side to try to prevent you from falling, instead grab onto the side of the chair. Try to keep the spine upright while you do this. Shoulders straight. And back rotation, hand on the outside of the thigh. Hand around the back of the chair, using that back arm to help rotate. Shoulder girdle turns, the back shoulder. Front arm stays right where it is. Keeping the spine in neutral as you do that rotation. Bring it back to center. Other side, do the same thing. I always readjust the shoulders as I get into the rotation itself. Full stop, roll the shoulder blades back one more time. See if I can get another 1/4 inch out of it. Anything I get, I can always feel in a good way. All right, feet crossed into a hip hinge. Looking for the stretch on the outside of the back leg or the bottom leg. You want to feel it coming up the side of the leg, across the knee, muscle right on the outside of the knee in the back. Move around until you can find it, making sure you keep the shoulders square, shoulder blades back. Push up through the hands to bring you back up again. Switch over, other side. Other foot over the other foot. Make sense? No. Come on down. Looking for that stretch outside of the back leg, on bottom leg. I do this standing and seated, and I get it mixed up. Standing, it's the back leg. Seated, it's the bottom leg. And back up again. Feet apart. Hands on the side. Thighs, just let yourself drop right between, keeping the shoulder blades back. Stretch through the legs, through the hips. Push up to the palm of the hands. It's a push up. Hands down. You're going to go into that same thing, but this time you're going to let the shoulders roll toward the floor. Chin doesn't come any closer to the chest, though. Spine stays straight, back of the head to the tailbone. You just roll the shoulders down and let the back relax. Stretches in the lower back. This way, as the shoulders roll toward the floor, take a deep breath in. You can feel it in the upper back as well. Push up on the thighs. Shoulder blades come back first. Exhale. Using the core to help bring you back up again. Side bends. Arm up over the top. You want to make sure the ears, shoulder, hip are in alignment, coming over the side. Stretch is in this long side. And same on the other side. Up and over. You want to feel the stretch through the shoulder itself, then down along the side of the spine, those lats through the rib cage. Upper diagonal, head on the inside of the upper arm. And then bring it back down. Shoulders down, shake that out. Little roll here. Forward and back. Coming down into a hip hinge. Bring the arms up on the side. Deep breath in through the nose. Force the stomach out. Exhale all the air out. Squeeze those core muscles so you're contracting the muscles. Bring them in. Helping drive the air out of the lungs. And one last time, breathe in through the nose. Fill up the lungs, push out the stomach, and then bring the arms down. Yay! That was Wednesday. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it.